Hi everybody, my name is Emma, and I am the worst student ever. Prior to writing this speech, about 30 minutes before coming to my class, I swear that has nothing to do with why I'm the worst student ever. I have a huge secret. It's huge. Nobody knows about it except for me. Probably everybody should know about it. It consumes my life and it affects my academic career every single day. And I had a hard time growing up and having learning problems with it. It affects me like a plague. It can't go away and there's no cure. So globally, it's the 7th most prominent disease in the world. It's responsible for 2.9% of loss of lives. And it's more prevalent with diabetes, epilepsy, and asthma combined. And I can firmly assure there is no cure and it's the worst thing in the world. These are called migraines. It started when I was 15 when I had my first sinus surgery. I had no airspace in my head, my membranes were too big, I couldn't breathe, and I couldn't function properly. And I went to the doctor and had my MRI, the doctor said to me, "You have no space in your head, you need surgery now." So when I was 15 years old, I stopped school for a few weeks, had my surgery, where they fixed my nose and took all my sinuses away, and I could have lost my sense of smell. My personal symptoms for migraines happened after the surgery, actually. They got a lot worse. I couldn't see straight, I can't smell, I can't talk sometimes. And when I have migraines, my muscles tense up with hypertension, which leads on to me breathing with hyperventilation, where I can't breathe, and I go into panic attacks. And just recently, the day I was supposed to give my speech, I woke up at 7 a.m. with a really bad migraine, and I emailed Professor Fike saying I can't go to class. And I got so stressed he wasn't going to believe me, and then the migraine suddenly came. I was in my dorm alone because everyone was in class for their 8 a.m.s, and I'd start sweating, like, oh no, this is not good. And I can't see straight. And I'm like, oh no, this is getting bad, where's my cell phone? My cell phone's on my bed, I turn on the screen, and it's like on the low power mode in night shift. And so I turn on my screen and it literally blinds me and I can't see straight for about 30 minutes afterwards. And I'm starting to get really worried because this migraine's getting bad. My head's hurting too much, I can't focus, I can't see, I can't talk correctly. And I'm like, what am I gonna do? I'm not home in Houston, I can't call my doctor or my mom. My roommates are nowhere to be found. And so I call my boyfriend Ethan. I'm like, I put on Siri, by the way. I'm like, Ethan, I can't. And he's like, what's wrong? I'm like, I can't. And I hang up the phone. And he calls all my dorm mates. And my dorm mates were apparently running to the room trying to get me, but I start vomiting blood and I can't breathe, so I actually put on clothes and start crawling to the student center because I didn't think about it, but I did. And it was really hot. And so I finally go to the student center. I had these big old bug eye glasses on that cover all my face for the light. And I go to the lady in the front desk and she's like, hello, who are you? And I can't talk, so I just put my ID there and I lay down on the couch. I think I passed out because I don't remember. And next thing I know, I'm in a room with this nurse, and she was actually like really, really blonde because I couldn't see straight. I saw like yellow hair and like a white face, and I'm like, what's going on? And next thing I knew, I threw up on her foot. And it was all red, and I'm like, oh no, this is so embarrassing. I threw up on a pretty girl. Oh no. And she left, and then this lady came in, and I was laying down on the bed. She's like, okay, you're gonna take 2 shots. I'm like, okay, fine. So I sit up, and I roll up my arm, my shirt, and she's like, no, lay down. So I lay down on my back. She's like, no, lay down to your stomach. I'm like, I don't understand you. She's like, lay in your stomach, and I'm like, what? And then she like forced me to lay down on my stomach. And all of a sudden, I feel 2 needles go into my bum. I've never had a shot there before in my life, so I was like, what are you doing? I started like, I'm like, oh my God, what are you doing? She's like, no, calm down. I'm like, what are you doing? And I start panicking. I'm like, what are you doing to me? And she gave me 2 shots, one for pain, one for nausea. And they felt so thick, I couldn't walk afterwards, so I laid down in the bed for about 2 hours. And I think I fell asleep because I really don't remember anything after that. And the pretty nurse came back in, and her name was Lucy. That's the only thing I can remember. And she's like, you need to go see a neurologist, you need to go get an MRI done, and you need to go see a concussion doctor. And I was like, why? She's like, your migraine was way too severe, and you passed out twice, and you threw up in my foot, which was really gross. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. So after the 2 hours, I spent just laying there in pain. I went back to my dorm, and all my dorm mates were on FaceTime with my boyfriend, waiting for me to come back. And I step in the room, slightly drugged, and my big glasses on because my head still hurt. I walk in the door and like, Emma, you're back! And I was like, what is going on? I want to go to bed. And I woke up the next morning after that, not really remembering what happened next. And today I actually remembered I had a speech to do. So I just talked about my experience in the hospital. That's about it.
Okay.